Hey guys, so welcome back to Zero Escape Virtue's last reward. Let's carry on where we left off. Kay has just played us. He's played us all for fools, but you know what? We played him right back, because we can jump through flows, like Fi can, and she's the only one who knows about this, so joke's on you, pal. Anyway, we're going to form groups of colours that can make white. I highly doubt we're going to go through the doors again, because the flow doesn't appear that way, right? So I can only imagine what's going to come up, so let's see what happens and play it all out, shall we?
Time we had a look at all our colors then.
Yeah, looks like they've been shuffled around again. Looks like I'm, blue solo.
I'm a magenta. Pear.
As am I.
You and me, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Better than Dio, I guess.
You say something?
What color are you?
Like I've been discussing, Dio's like the obvious slime ball, you know, you can tell he's going to betray you, like, there's no doubt about it. Whereas Kay, you know, he's actually playing the game, he's being subtle. He'd be good on Survivor or something, you know, he's trying to make alliances and everything, but he's trying to get out. And, you know, you can't really blame the guy. He's got a chance to get out. He's probably going to take it, more often than not, so... Because we can't trust him, we don't know what his face looks like, we don't know who he is. Mind you, we don't know who anyone else is. Just because we can see their face doesn't mean they're more trustworthy, right? But I suppose in a sense, psychologically wise, can you really trust a guy who you don't know what he looks like?
I'm a green solo.
For all I know, it's a girl under there, and she's got some voice modulator that makes him sound like manly.
What's with the sigh?
Forget about it.
What about you two?
Cyan, pear.
I'm a cyan pear too.
Alice and Luna's bracelets have changed as well.
Right, because we took them with us. So someone's going to be going by themselves.
Both of them are yellow pears.
Then, what color's Quark?
He's a red solo. In order to open the white doors, you'd normally need, say, red, blue, and green.
Mm-hmm. But solos can't group together, right?
That's why the pairs are magenta, yellow, and cyan. Magenta is a mix of red and blue. Yellow is a mix of red and green. Cyan is a mix of blue and green. So if you combine magenta with green, you get white. And so on.
I see.
Okay then. We just need to get to the floor B warehouse when the doors open, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll be taking off then.
Where do you think you're going?
Anywhere that isn't here. Hanging out with a murderer? Doesn't sound like a good time to me.
Well, you should probably find a way to kill yourself so you can escape your body, like Quark seems to be hell-bent on doing.
The guy who insists on splitting up is usually the first to bite it.
What?
Well, then again, loners often turn out to be killers.
Guess they don't really show many horror movies in your little clone household, do they?
Just what are you getting at, old man? You think I kill him?
Well, maybe not. But you're pretty damn suspicious.
Like I said, he's just like obviously bad, you know, he just screams like scumbag.
You trying to start something, you wrinkled old piece of...
Hey, knock it off! We don't actually know one of us is the killer, do we?
We have no evidence of that, no. But we do know that Zero Senior is one of us. And there is an excellent chance that Zero Senior and the killer are one and the same.
Could it be Quark? Then why did he kill Alice and Luna now? If Zero Senior wanted any of us dead, he could have done it way before this. Did they stumble upon something that he didn't want them to? Or she? While we were, I don't know, unconscious, for instance. What's the point of setting up this whole game just to kill off two of your participants halfway through?
Wait, then are you saying there's another person in here somewhere?
I mean, we've had that random lady appear in the Ambidex room. It's possible. I think it might be a good idea for us to all look for the killer.
Well, we gain nothing by standing around here.
No, we don't.
Yeah. I've got to find Quark, and soon.
Exactly. He's still missing.
If we're going to search, we should go in pairs this time.
How are we going to pair up then?
I'm not going with Kay. If he decides he feels like snapping me in half, there's not a whole hell of a lot I can do about it.
I'll go with anyone besides Dio.
Great. That means I'm going to have to go with him.
I don't want to go with Dio either.
Fine. He's hardly my first choice, but I'll take Dio.
Thank you, Fi. Fi is actually, you know, she's like the mother of the group, you know? Even though I feel like she's quite young. But then again, I don't really know her age.
What the hell?
Just figured that this way we don't have to make this into a huge argument. Besides, I'm gonna be stuck with you once we go through the chromatic doors anyway.
Might as well, you know, stay with him, since you were paired with him in the previous puzzle, right?
No reason to put it off.
I will go with Sigma.
Oh, great. Oh, yeah?
Would you prefer someone else?
Someone who didn't try to betray me? No, I guess you're okay.
That leaves me and Clover as a pair then.
Yep.
Looks like we're all set.
We'll take the cyan door on floor A and the blue door on floor B.
We also know that Tim, Yuji, and Clover have some history. What it is, we don't know.
Alright, Clover and I'll take the magenta door and the red door.
At least he's happy with that pairing. That leaves us with the yellow and green doors then. Once we're all done, let's meet in the floor B warehouse, alright?
Got it.
See you later then.
Adios, amigos. Watch as everyone dies. Okay. Infirmary. That lady's probably still there. Did she really have nothing on her that serves as a kind of clue? What about Luna? I wonder if their bodies are still in the crew quarters. Like I said, I had my suspicions. Maybe Luna's actually not dead. She's just slowed her heartbeat down. But then again, she has no way of waking up, so... Unless someone, you know, is an accomplice and resuscitates her. There's no one in the infirmary. No Quark and no killer. At least as far as I can see.
Well, there is someone here.
Does she count? She's dead.
Technically, at least.
I guess so.
The old woman.
Oh yeah. She was lying silently on the bed furthest away from us. If it weren't for the bloodstains on her chest and arm, her peaceful expression would have fooled most people into thinking she was just asleep. The blood had dried and darkened, and now looked like any other stain. That was when I noticed it. Huh? She has a bracelet. She had a bracelet. Wait a minute. Look at her wrist. So where's that bracelet gone?
It seems remarkably clean.
Yeah. For some reason there's no blood on this part.
Maybe she had something on her wrist. A watch, perhaps.
Oh, thank you, Detective K. A watch?
Yes. It was likely removed after she was killed. That would account for the lack of blood splatter on her wrist.
But none of the bracelets we have are blood-coated, right? A watch, huh? I don't know. It just looks like it was kind of wide for a watch. Aren't women's watches usually thinner? Hey, don't judge. Maybe she had one of them G-Shocks.
You raise a good point. Perhaps it was some kind of jewelry?
Big bracelet? Jewelry? You mean like a bracelet or something? Of course! Why didn't I see it sooner? This is the same size and shape as our bracelets. Come on, Sigma, get with the program. I guess he's, you know, he's been through traumatic experience, not really thinking clearly. Look, it's exactly the same width.
Then that would mean...
She was wearing a bracelet when she was killed. She was a participant. Just like us. So what does that mean? Someone's killed her and taken her place? Does that mean... it was Dio? Because he infiltrated this place, didn't he? Does that make him the murderer? And he's taken her bracelet? Possibly. Is that what was different about the previous flows? Who was he paired up with? I can't quite remember.
Are you sure? This old woman, a player in the Nonary Game.
Okay. Is something wrong?
Oh, no. Nothing. If you're correct, then where did the thief hide the stolen bracelet?
Maybe they're wearing it in plain sight.
We were quite thorough during our earlier search, but I know that I saw nothing. And none of the others reported finding a bracelet either.
Then that means they've been holding on to it this whole time. They've probably still got it.
That would seem likely.
So we need to frisk everyone just like when we were looking for the detonator for the bombs. God, it's been so long since I did that first flow where we actually found bombs. They haven't even come up once. No, wait. If they'd been carrying it around, the sensors in the chromatic doors would have picked it up. Without the right combination of bracelets, the secondary door would never have opened. Exactly, so someone has to be wearing it.
So our suspect is not only a killer and a thief,
An imposter.
but a skilled imposter as well.
Haha. What are you saying?
After killing the old woman, they put on her bracelet. In fact, it is entirely possible they are wearing it still. Yes, that would make sense.
She was found in your room. So the killer's running around with the old woman's bracelet.
Yes,
And you're telling me they're probably wearing it?
correct. Do you remember what Zero Jr. told us? Something about how the bracelet will come off if the wearer's heart stops. I don't recall the exact words.
Killed her. That was the only way the bracelet would come off. Slap it on your own wrist.
But in any event, once the old woman had died, her bracelet would have detached, allowing the killer to easily collect it. So that they could participate in the Nonary Game, I imagine.
But then again, Dio's always been with us. And that one floor where we didn't find her body, he still had the bracelet. So what happened then? Did he hide the body somewhere else? It's curious that that was the only floor we didn't find the body, and I still can't remember what was different. I might have to just rewatch those entire episodes. What? Or maybe when I go back and get the gold file for the crew quarters, which I'm still missing, right?
I suspect the killer was someone who was not originally intended to be a participant.
And this all points to Dio, which is what we know, right? He infiltrated this place.
For whatever reason, however,
that was his words.
They were willing to go to great lengths to ensure that they were. To that end, they killed the old woman, who was one of the original participants, and took her place.
But why would someone do that?
That? I have no idea. Certainly they must have a goal of some sort. You would have to be mad to choose to come here.
Unless you're investigating the place, which could be Clover, could be Alice, or Dio.
But as to what that goal is, and how the killer intends to achieve it...
But it sounds like Clover and Alice were kidnapped at the same time, and we know Dio... He wasn't really kidnapped, was he?
I'm afraid I do not have even speculation.
That's interesting.
Have you noticed something?
Well, there's blood all over the old lady's arm, except for right here. Since that's where the bracelet was, then the bracelet the killer stole should have had blood on it. Exactly, that's what I thought.
Right.
But none of us is wearing a bloody bracelet.
Sigma, please tell me you're kidding. The killer would have, of course, wiped the blood off. Only a fool would walk around with a bracelet covered in blood.
And then what? So you're saying they cleaned it? With what? Their sleeve? A rag?
Yes. Have you discovered something?
Okay, I know how we can identify the killer.
Oh?
The luminol, of course. I was about to say, what, they cleaned it with luminol? No, we can spray luminol on everyone's bracelets and we can find dried blood. Or, you know, traces of blood. We just need some of that luminol. It doesn't matter how well they cleaned it. There should be some traces of blood left.
Aha, I see. That could very well work. We should have everyone gather in the rec room then.
Or we could just sneak up on them and just spray it. And then they'll be like, what are you doing?
That is where the luminol was, I believe.
Yeah. First we need to finish looking for Quark, though. We've still got the infirmary and everything beyond the green door. Once we're done with that, we can head back to floor B to meet up with everyone else.
Understood. Shall we go then?
Alright, well, so long as everyone stays alive. It's strange that Kay was the one missing when everyone died that one time, right? And we had the sudden urge to slit our own throat. Which was bleeding red, mind you, at that time. Alright. Quarky boy, where are you lurking? Everyone's still alive, right? No pools of blood. Jeez. We've got a ways to go. There's 3 doors here too.
The same as what we found on the other side of the blue door.
They're all open this time. They used to be locked. Only one would open. But... oh, 2 are open. It looks like 2 of them are already unlocked.
So it does. The center and rightmost doors both say open. Perhaps the layout here is different.
No, that's not the case. Whatever. Let's take the door on the right first. Avoiding the treatment center. Okay. Where does this lead? Golem Bay. Has anyone been here before? I don't even remember. I don't remember anyone trying to solve this room either. Is this the path? This is the path that Tenmyuji and everyone took, right? Was it? Because they went... someone went to the treatment center. I remember someone solved the treatment center. I can't remember who it was, because my memory. But if it was Quark, he could have gone back, pulled the lever, and that will open the other door, because of my theory that whoever pulls the lever will open different doors. Huh. What is this room?
That looks like a workbench of some sort.
So did he come here, solve it himself, and wander off? Maybe, but what sort of work? Well, we're here to find Quark, not look at a workbench. You go check out the far end, alright?
Very well.
Alright. Nothing. He's not here either. Hey, Kay. How's it going over there? Kay? Can you hear me? Kay was bent over with his back to me, peering underneath a thing that looked like a workbench. What is this? Some sort of, like, surgical table? What the hell? I walked toward him as I spoke. That's a safe. Is it? It looks like a safe. It's open. Hey man, what's going on here?
Oh, nothing.
What are you up to? I bent down and saw he was staring at something that appeared to be a safe. It's empty.
Yes.
Because we saw the other door was open as well. Was there something in here before?
No, it was empty when I found it.
Was it?
Yes.
Then what are you doing staring into an empty safe?
I was thinking. Specifically, I was thinking about who opened this safe.
Wouldn't that have been the team that went through the green door? I think that was Dio, Phi, and Clover. Right. So, no, it wasn't in Muji.
No, that's unlikely.
Because the doors only unlock once you complete the Ambidex game for that round, right? So, has he been through here recently? Maybe?
When we met up with Dio, he told us that he had been in the treatment center.
Which was straight ahead.
The nameplate on this door says this is the Golem Bay, however.
What does that even mean? So you're saying they didn't go here?
I believe that is the case. Which, as you can see, is why I was puzzled. If Dio, Phi, and Clover did not open this safe, who did?
They'll just... And what would they get out of it? They'd get the cards, but you can't use them because we're now onto the star round. Well, there's no point thinking about it. We should go back.
Yes, there was another unlocked door, wasn't there?
Yep. Let's get moving then. Wasn't this one open too? I'm sure I saw something that said open. Interesting. Very interesting. What does that mean? Well, I'm happy that the other team managed to solve the treatment center without any trouble, like the clock puzzle. So this is the treatment center, huh?
This is the room that Dio visited.
Mind you, I don't know if they've been collecting the gold files like I have. Don't you think that's kind of strange? Until now, all the chromatic doors have led to a single room each. So why are there two rooms on the other side of the green door?
An excellent question.
We can talk to the others later, I guess. See if they know anything. Kay and I split up and began to look for places where Quark might have hidden, or small holes where he might have escaped through. Nothing. Yeah, see, I saw that in the Golem Bay. This safe is closed. Interesting. Huh? What are these?
They must be the treatment pods Dio mentioned.
The window's all covered with frost on the inside. I can't see in.
Shall we open it?
Yeah, might as well. Have at it. Great, what if Quark's in one of them? Music stopped. There he is.
What?
I was waiting for that chord that always plays when you discover something, right? Quark! No. Oh no. His bracelet's off. His bracelet! It's... Oh god.
Hold on, Sigma. Calm down.
His heart stopped.
Look at his chest. Can you see it moving?
What? I quickly pressed a finger to Quark's wrist. It was faint, but his heartbeat was there. A faint heartbeat tricked the bracelet. He's alive. He's alive!
What a relief. I'm so glad to know he's safe.
Okay, but who put him in here? Did he put himself out there? In there? Or did someone shove him in? I laughed out loud and grabbed Kay in a bear hug. Or at least as much of one as I could manage, not imagine. He patted me on the back and shared what I thought might have been a relieved chuckle. But if he's still alive, why is his bracelet off? Zero Jr. said it would only come off when you died.
Perhaps Zero Senior took it off?
Nope. Specific words, when your heart stops beating. What?
I have
Why?
no idea.
Then, maybe Zero Senior brought Quark here and put him in this pod thing too. Well, even if he did, we don't have any way to know why.
This pod is for medical treatment. Perhaps Quark has contracted some sort of illness.
Radical 6, but we can only tell once we do the diagnosis, right? He's sick? What has he got?
How would I know that? In any event, we should return and let the rest of our companions know that we found Quark. I imagine Tenmyoji in particular will be pleased.
I hope so. Yeah, I bet. Do you think you can carry him or
no? I believe it would be best to leave Quark here. As I mentioned, there is a chance he has fallen ill.
Okay.
If so, then removing him from the pod would be dangerous. The treatment he is currently undergoing could be compromised.
Well, it's either compromised now that we've opened the lid or it's not, right?
I'll close the pod's cover then. Is that all right?
Yeah, sure. We found him. Wait, I just thought of something. Are you sure he's going to be alright? He's alive, but he's not kicking.
What do you mean?
Well, what happens if he wakes up? Can he open that thing on his own?
He'll be fine. I noticed a lever inside that can be used to open the cover.
In case you get trapped in there, huh?
So long as no one locks the pod, he should be able to leave whenever he wants.
But then we'll lose him again if he starts wandering around. Maybe it's a good idea to lock him in. Because we're going to be back. It's not like he's going to suffocate, surely. But if someone locks him in, he's screwed?
Yes, that is what I said.
Oh, great. What if I get locked in, buried alive, pretty much?
But you needn't worry. You see? I have not engaged the lock.
Well, good on you.
Now, we should return to the Floor B warehouse. I imagine the others are already there.
Right, yeah. Okay, let's go. So, he obviously kind of been there while Dio, Clover, and Phi were in there doing their thing. So, when did he get in there? Is the next question. Warehouse B. And who solved that room? So what, did he just solve that room, called it a day, and went and get treated?
You're one to talk. How much earlier did you get back again? I'd be surprised if you searched at all.
Well, we found him, so we have an excuse to be late.
Yeah.
This is it?
Clover and Tenmyoji still aren't back.
So, find anything?
Yeah, we sure did.
Yeah? Well, go on, spill it.
I found Quark. I explained to them how we'd found Quark in the treatment center.
I see.
Oh, look at that smile.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Little jerk, making us all worried.
He was in the room you guys were searching, / playing, I should say. We were searching the room.
There is more.
And that is?
Someone's opened the other door.
There is still some cause for concern.
The Golem.
Just spit it out.
Golem room?
Quark may have contracted an illness of some sort.
Oh, right, of course.
As such, he has been left in the treatment pod.
Will he be alright?
Yeah, he'll probably...
Probably? Do you even...
Whatever. At least we found him. Pretty lucky he's alive, too.
What do you mean by that?
I mean what I said, genius. I'm glad he's not dead, aren't you?
But you didn't say you're glad he's alive. You said he's lucky to be alive. What does that mean?
As equivocal as ever, I see.
How kind of you to say so.
So, was Quark all you found? The way you were talking made it sound like there was something else.
Indeed. Yeah, I'll explain that after Tenmyoji and Clover get back. There's something I wanted to ask about you. I wanted to ask you about first, though. When you went through the green door, did you search 2 different rooms?
2?
No, just the treatment center.
I see. Then, what was the other one?
What do you mean, the other one?
You know, where there's that intersection with 3 doors? Well, when Kay and I went there, 2 of the doors were unlocked. You guys unlocked the one that went to the treatment center when you went through the green door. But the other
Who
one...
could have opened it?
Don't look at me. I told you, we only opened the one that went to the treatment center.
Could it have been Zero Senior?
I don't know. If it was Zero Senior, why would he leave it unlocked? Why wouldn't he just lock it behind him, or her?
So did you and Kay go through the other door?
And why would they need to rifle through the safe when they've surely planted everything in there? They should have access to, like, backups or whatever it was. Yeah.
What was in there?
Nothing, really.
It appeared to be some sort of room for servicing something.
Androids, robots, clones, perhaps?
That doesn't make any sense.
That looked like a surgical table to me.
So what the hell was whoever opened that door looking for?
Who knows? I'm really curious if Luna and Alice are still in the
Tenmyoji and Clover
Still
are
in the,
running rather late.
crew quarters. That's cause for concern, don't you think?
Should we go and look for them?
No, there's something I want to check first.
It's never easy with you, is it?
Well, let's get it over with.
Come to the rec room. Let's have some fun playing pool. Man, Zero should have installed a PA system for us to use so we can contact everyone else. Here we are.
Huh.
This is the rec room. Dio and I came here earlier when we were looking for Quark.
Did ya?
So why are we here?
Was there something here you needed to see?
I said nothing, and instead made my way over toward the cabinet. Jeez, how mysterious. Inside was the luminol. I reached in and pulled it out, then headed to the light switch and flipped it. The room went dark, and I headed back to where the others were still standing.
Whoa, whoa, what is this? You gonna start telling ghost stories or something?
Yeah. Why? You scared of ghosts?
You're kidding me, right?
Then show me how brave you are. Stick out your bracelet. You too, Fi. Please.
Our bracelets?
Yeah. I want to see the underside of them.
What do you mean by that?
I mean the side on the bottom. The side that doesn't have the display on it. Come on, you really gonna make me explain this?
I know what you mean. What I'm asking is what the hell you think you're...
Just do it! It's not hard!
Should I also participate?
No, you're fine, Kay. Your bracelet is a little different from ours. But I'll join in just to make it fair. What if it's on mine? There was a brief moment of hesitation before Dio and Vi stuck out their arms. I held mine out as well, wrist pointed upward.
This okay?
Oh my. Yeah. Just hold it like that for a moment. Whatever it takes. As fast as I could, I pulled the luminol from my pocket and sprayed it across all three of our wrists. What? It's not poisonous.
Cold. What the hell, man?
Dio jerked his arm back with a shout. Don't see anything glowing. Vi's bracelet is clean. So is mine, of course.
That leaves only Dio.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I'll explain in a minute. Just show me your bracelet. Something wrong? Just show it to me. Come on, Dio, we don't have time for
Why
this.
do I have to do what you tell me to?
It's literally showing me your bracelet. You just have to thrust your arm out upside down and I can see it. Because I'm trying to prove your innocence.
Oh, like hell you are. I don't know what you're looking for, but you're not gonna find it on me.
Then just show me your arm.
No, you don't get to order me around. I have rights.
You have no rights. Not here. As he spoke, Dio made a break for the exit. He didn't get far. Kay?
I'm afraid I can't let you do that, Dio.
Oh my, imagine seeing this guy in the dark. Goodness me. It is you. He spun around toward the other exit. Stop him!
Right!
Don't know what you're talking about, but okay.
All three of us leapt at Dio. Oh jeez. Hope we didn't just like smash into each other. There it is. This is the one. It's glowing. I knew it! His bracelet's glowing. Then that means...
Let me go! Get off of me, you fuckers!
Dio, you killed the old lady.
No! You don't understand!
Really?
This is all some kind of... a mistake!
Oh, I can't see any sort of light source that could be making that shine that brightly unless it's reacting to something.
Shit!
What's going on here? I think it's about time you gave us the full story.
As quickly as I could, I explained to Fi what Kay and I had noticed on the old woman's wrist.
So the person with the bloody bracelet would have to be the person who killed her.
Because they're the one who took her bracelet. Yeah, exactly. Even if they'd wiped it off, I figured the luminol would still react to the blood. Looks like I was right. Well, we've got you, Dio. You might as well confess. Well,
Alright, fine. You caught me. I did it. I killed the old bitch and took her bracelet.
How kind. Why?
Are you Zero?
No.
No, he's not Zero. He's just... He belongs to a cult, you know?
I was under orders. I was sent here to do something.
To do what?
Who gave you this order?
I'll die before I tell you.
So your orders are more important than Alice and Luna's lives?
Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
You didn't kill them?
I killed the old lady, but that's it. I don't know anything about what happened to Alice and Luna.
That wasn't you?
Tread carefully, Sigma. This man is not to be trusted. He has already shown he is willing to lie and kill.
But I feel like if he stabbed Alice, he would have gotten a bit more blood on him than just on his bracelet, right? We should spray his whole body.
Come on, I'm telling the truth. You gotta believe me.
Really? We gotta believe you?
Even if we do believe you, you're still a killer.
And full of shit.
You just haven't killed as many people.
Exactly. He should be restrained somehow. If we leave him be, he may well kill again.
But where would we put him?
Is there a room we can lock or anything?
Ah, perhaps we could put him in one of the treatment pods.
That's what I was thinking.
Once we've locked it, he should be unable to escape.
Oh yeah.
Hey, wait!
But we need him to go through the doors, don't we?
I'll be good, I promise.
Yeah, I think you're onto something, Kay. Let's go with that.
Come on, please. Hey, listen to me.
We'll let you out when the white door's open. Someone's gonna need your bracelet to open the secondary door. That's fine.
Don't fuck with me, you guys. There's no way in hell I'm going in that thing.
Why?
Let go! Let me go! God damn it! I told you assholes to let me go!
We're just going to oblige. Is that what you're trying to get at here?
You can't do this!
Because you told us we can't?
Stop! Stop! Please stop!
You thought it was gonna be easy, didn't you? That's what you were gloating about last time.
Please! No, you can't!
What's wrong? Did he just, like, eat a cyanide pill or something? Taking him to the treatment center. You are about to be rehabilitated, young man.
Open this fucking thing! I said open it, goddammit!
You said you were going to be good. This is not a good start. I don't think so.
You're gonna pay for this! When I get out of here, I'm gonna fucking end you!
So, I guess we figured out who the murderer was, and we found Quark.
Now all that's left to do is find Clover and Tenmyoji.
Yeah, but where are they now, and are they living and breathing? Yeah.
Why don't we head back to the warehouse and start from there? They may have already returned.
Good point.
Let's go.
Let's get moving. Hopefully we don't trip over their corpses on the way. Here we are. Tenmyoji, Clover. Still alive, right? Great. Still empty. We're running out of time. Huh? Looks like they aren't back yet.
Perhaps they went to look for us.
Oh man, this is what happens. We should have left someone here at the very least. Now we've got to go look for them.
How much time until the white doors open?
Couldn't they just left a note or something like, we will be here back in 5 minutes if you come back while we're gone, or something. 50 minutes. 50 minutes.
Then I don't think we really need to hurry yet. Why don't we wait a little longer? For all we know, they're on their way back right now.
Kay and I nodded. I suppose if we do leave someone here, then, you know, the people searching will never know to come back.
By the way, there was something I wanted to ask you guys about.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Quark's bracelet.
Where is it?
When we found him in the pod, he wasn't wearing it.
Where is it?
Why?
How should I know? Doesn't he have 9 points? Oh shit. Someone take it so they can get away?
Presumably, it had been taken off before we found him.
The number 9 door has been opened.
So we have no idea where it is.
We should probably be waiting in the other warehouse now that I think about it. Because, yeah, he has 9 points, doesn't he? Pretty much. It's only just clicked now.
I see. That's not good. Without that bracelet, we won't be able to continue the game.
That too. What?
We need 3 bracelets to open the secondary door. If we lose one...
Oh no. We wouldn't be able to go through the secondary door.
Yeah.
Who would be pairing up with Quark? Yellows. Which is Alice and Luna, right?
Quark's bracelet should be a red solo. That would mean he'd be with the cyan pair.
Oh, sorry, the cyan pair. My bad. Who's the cyan pair?
Clover and Tenmyoji.
Oh. The people who are missing.
The 2 people who are missing.
Quark's bracelet is gone, and his 2 teammates have disappeared.
What's going on? Does this mean Clover and Tenmyoji took the bracelet?
Well, if they found Quark before you did, yeah, there's a good chance they did.
Then, why aren't they back yet?
Perhaps they've already gone through the white door.
You can't, it's locked. What? No, that's not possible. The primary doors haven't even opened yet.
Perhaps someone opened one of them.
How?
I don't know, but it's happened before. Remember the 3 doors on the other side of the green door?
Yeah, but it's got that little trigger thingy on it.
Someone made one of them open. Perhaps this is the same thing.
But that's against the rules.
Yes, I know. But if the person opening the doors is Zero Senior, do you really think the rules matter? Zero Senior controls the entire game.
So are you saying Clover or Tenmyoji is Zero Senior?
It is a possibility. It would explain why they still haven't shown up.
Could they really have taken Quark's bracelet and gone through one of the white doors?
What if they're working together? I don't think they've gone through the white doors. Why would they need to go through the white doors if one of them's Zero? Why not just wait? If they did, we won't know where they went until the doors open for the rest of us.
So I would assume.
This is complicated. This is still all just speculation, though. Maybe we should go look for them again. One of us can stay behind so that we don't miss them if they come back.
Okay, I'll stay.
There we go.
Sigma and I will go see if we can find them then.
Make sure you get back 5 minutes before the door opens, alright? Oh, and don't forget to bring Dio with you.
Okay. Of course. Alright. Quark's bracelet. Where are you? Still feel like we need to go to the crew quarters. We should have at least brought Luna and Alice's body to the infirmary. Not leave them there on the cold ground. Pantry? Gonna look in here. This is the pantry?
So it would appear.
So it is. And the man got kidnapped, right? That clue. What does that mean? Because that was the day that I got kidnapped. Well, it looks like they're not here.
When we started looking for Quark, they were sent off to search everything beyond the red door, which would have meant this room.
And only this room? Not gonna do us any good to hang around here, though. Let's head upstairs.
Very well.
Well, if they have Quark's bracelet, and they were planning to go through the number 9 door, surely they would have opened it by now. Hang on. When we looked at the bracelets that Alice and Luna had, did we see a -1 on Luna's? I can't remember. I should have noticed that. Maybe I just said 1. Because, you know, technically she's dead already. Anything in here? Music stopped. No. Okay. Man, what is going on? This is so creepy. It's just so creepy how it's different every time. In every flow.